Most of you probably heard of green tea before, but have you heard of matcha? Matcha is a form of green tea and is super healthy for you. It is super common and popular in Japan, but some people, however, think it tastes like this. I don't know about you, but I personally like matcha, whether that's in desserts or drinks, and I think everyone should give it a try. You might like it. So on that note, today I will demonstrate how to make Matcha Mochi Cookies. I will show you how to prep the ingredients and what you need, how to make the matcha cookie dough, how to make the mochi dough, and what to pair with. So for the materials, you will need a stand mixer, a paddle attachment for the stand mixer, measuring cups, measuring spoons, a spatula, a whisk, a small bowl and a bigger bowl, gloves, a sift, parchment paper, and a lined baking tray, also with parchment paper. For the matcha cookie dough, you will need all-purpose flour, sugar, matcha powder, chocolate chips, vanilla extract, baking powder, baking soda, 1 egg, and half a cup of butter. For the mochi dough, you will need glutinous rice flour, some water, and sugar. You are going to take 1 piece of parchment paper and dip your sift and get 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of matcha powder, and now you're going to sift all the ingredients onto a parchment paper, just like this. In that large bowl from earlier, you're going to fold the parchment paper and pour the flour mixture. Now with the whisk, you're going to combine the dry mixture. You're going to set the mixture aside. And in the stand mixer, attach the paddle attachment. In the stand mixer, you're going to add 1 stick of butter, which is equivalent to half a cup of butter, and salt. Then add 3/4 cup of white granulated sugar. Mix on 2. Now that the mixture is combined and light and fluffy, you're going to use a spatula and then scrape down the sides. Then you're going to add 1 egg. You're also going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then you are going to mix again. Once the mixture is light and fluffy and combined, you're going to scrape down the side 1 more time before we add the flour mixture. And then continue stirring on 4. Next, you're going to scoop half of the dry mixture into the wet mixture of the cookie dough. And mix. You're going to pour the rest of your dry mixture into the dough. And mix on low. Once your batter starts forming into the dough, you're going to take it off the stand mixer. And then you're going to scrape the cookie dough off this paddle attachment. Your cookie dough should look like this. Now we're going to chill the cookie dough for about 20 minutes and set the fridge. Alright, and next, in a medium bowl, you're going to need half a cup of rice flour. Then you're going to add 1/8 cup of granulated white sugar. Lastly, you will need half a cup of water. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Using a whisk, mix all the ingredients together until combined and smooth. Mixture should look like this. And now it's ready for the microwave. Put in the microwave for 1 minute. While the mochi's in the microwave, we're going to preheat the oven to 350. Now that the mochi is done from being cooked in the microwave, we're going to mix it with the spatula. Dough should look like this. And we're going to set this aside and let it cool off for 10 minutes. Now that both the dough and the cookie dough are chilled, make sure your surface is clean, and then you're going to dust your surface or counter with some rice flour so the mochi does not stick. Then you're going to roll the dough into a log. Divide the mochi log into 12 equal pieces. Then with each mochi, you're going to roll it into a ball, like this. When you have all your mochi balls done, you're going to transfer all the mochi balls into a plate. And you're going to set the mochi balls aside. Now you're going to grab a tablespoon and scoop 2 scoops of the matcha cookie dough. It should look about like this. And then you're going to flatten them into this. Now that it's about the size of your palm, you're going to grab one of the mochi balls that you made earlier and then stuff it in the center and then fold up the edges. And then roll that back into a ball. Now that we're done rolling out all our cookie dough with mochi, we're going to add some chocolate chips on top. Now that all the cookies are topped with chocolate chips, they're ready to bake at 350 for 20 minutes. So matcha green tea latte, or just matcha latte. You'll need 1 teaspoon of matcha powder per 1 cup of matcha latte. In this case, I'm going to be making 2. Then you're going to add a little bit of water first. Once it's frothy like this, you are going to add approximately 2 tablespoons of any sweetener of your choice. It can be sugar or liquid sweetener. And then you're going to add the water. Alright, now in 2 teacups, you're going to pour the mixture evenly between the 2. And so in the first one, I'm going to add some milk. And then in the one I'm going to be drinking from, I'm going to add macadamia milk. Okay, now we're going to set these teacups aside. Now we're going to plate the cookies. So today I've shown you how to prep / what materials you need to make Matcha Mochi Cookies, how to make the matcha dough, how to make the mochi dough, and what to pair it with. I hope this encourages you to try something new. Thank you for watching.